That's gonna take a long time to download. It's because the polarity is being wonky. Well, it's all being wonky because of the rain. It's like, hold on a second. I swear I'm seeing rain particles come in through the ceiling. I don't think that's supposed to happen. I'm just guessing, but I don't think that's supposed to happen. Man, it's dark out. The rain looks a lot better than it did, though. That's for sure. Let's get this shot. There we go. We're just gonna have to sit here and micro the signal for the time being. Alright, well, something's going on out there. Something was going on out there. Whatever it was, it's gone now. Alright. Hang in there. He spelled there wrong. Any of our satellites down yet? Probably not. Maybe they don't go down the first day. Nope, there's one. Cool. Alright. So we're gonna finish off the first day with four things. That's alright, and that's definitely better than what I did before. I think I only had one the first day. Like, if I recall correctly, I could be wrong. It's been a couple weeks. I think, like, when I first started this the last time, I started a signal and then I went and fixed a bunch of satellites, and then I came back and went to bed, and that was my first day. Let's get some of this trash out of the way. That looks gross. Just covering my shower in trash like a caveman. Like a filthy degenerate. There we go. I'm gonna try to get the base cleaned up a little bit faster this time. That's my hope and dream, anyhow. have a radar ping all the way out there, huh? Well, I'm not traveling that far in the middle of the night. Just have a mountain of trash. It's great. Are we done? Well, the detector status is done, but it still hasn't downloaded. There we go. Good news is it stopped raining. So maybe we will see the shooting star event if it happens and it wasn't just a random event. There we go. Ah, my pile of filth. This is where I belong. So, does this actually work the way I think it does? Maybe I'm in the wrong. Huh. I don't know. I remember someone telling me that I could do something with the sponge. But it's fine. If that even is a sponge. Who even knows? Alright, let's chow down on another burger and an amari. And let's head up to the bedroom, shall we? Because I'm kind of curious. I never really used... Huh, we can see out these windows. I didn't know that. Anything spooky out on the balcony? Or out on the roof? No. Well, I will grab this. I don't like that there's just like a bunch of empty bunks in here. That feels weird to me. Like, why does it have to be bunks? I don't know. Did I check, is this the same password? I think I did. Yeah. Oh, we have a light out here. I don't know if we had that before, but we do now. I never really used the telescope. What's that? How do I focus? Saturn? My goodness. What else do we have floating around up here? Looks pretty empty to me. Alright, let's take a walk up to the top of the radio tower. Grab that boy. feel like this door should close. It probably will. Let's see if there's anything cool. Where's the tower? I thought it used to be over there. But maybe that's just because I always go out the loading bay. Alright, let's head up here. For some reason, this is way less claustrophobic than the turbine. Let's see, is there anything up here? No, I think all of this was up here the last time I was here. Although we've already lost connection with the base, that's good. I guess it's a good thing I came up here then. Tiny points of light all across the valley. For some reason, I'm a little bit more on edge this time than I was last time. I don't know why. I guess fear of the unknown, which is odd because it was mostly unknown before. Or maybe it's just a mild discomfort at the atmosphere. I don't have my comfort music anymore. And I know what this game is capable of. Or at least a little bit. I guess I'm not that familiar with what the game's capable of. I only got to day, like, 17 before. So, it's not like I have a huge amount of time under my belt. Still is a very pretty game, though. All things considered, considering how pixely it is. Can I sit in this chair? No, it doesn't look like it. There's definitely a lot more, like, hilly, mountainous terrain than there was last time. I think I joked in the first series about how I didn't feel like it felt like Switzerland, because that's where this all supposedly takes place, because it doesn't really look like Switzerland. I think it's starting to look a little bit more like Switzerland now. Like, I would expect, like, more distant mountains. But they're not. They're not there. I'm just waiting to see a spooky shadow or beastie sneaking under one of the lampposts. I'd like to think it's way too early in the game for something like that to happen, since the game does try to be a bit of a slow burn, it seems. Oh, you can go underneath those bars. That ain't great. I don't want to fall to my death. I just started. Nice reflections on the water tops. It's nice. It's nice. Get rid of some of this random trash laying around. Somewhere, someone is mad at me for littering, and they don't know why. We're just gonna have a random box of Chinese food fall on their head. We could keep the chair and the crate up here. It's thematic. Alright, well, maybe nothing exciting is gonna happen. I guess we'll head down and we'll get some rest, shall we? Start up the morning with some satellite maintenance. Oh, I don't have the bay door open because I didn't come out that way. Typically I do. Typically I don't use the front entrance. So we also have this camera. I think I'm just gonna grab it, and I'll probably sell it at some point because unless things change, the camera is actually trash. Alright. Save that guy. Collect that signal. And we'll start working on another signal, and then we'll get some rest. And that will be our first day. There's our evening drone delivery. For some reason, that sound reassures me, and I don't know why. Perhaps it's just the reminder that people remember that we're here. Even if they just airdrop MREs and drives off to me. Well, maybe we could find another signal. There's one. Sensor error. I figured that was going to happen at some point. Nothing's upgraded. We should be getting sensor errors and issues all the time. Alright, we'll head this way then. See what we can find over here. I don't know what it is about this lighting, but there's something about the changed lighting that makes me think that I'm going to look behind me and... and see someone behind me. I thought I saw something out there in the sky. Maybe I didn't. Or maybe it was just a random shooting star. I don't know. I think those do exist in the game. I could be wrong. Or maybe it was just... It might just be the glare from the interior light. Made it look like something was happening. I don't know. Either way, we have our daily task. 2 signals of level 0. We should be able to get that pretty easily. We'll set this up and then we'll go to bed. And that'll be our day. There we go. Set the polarity filter. Just like that. It's not perfect, but it's good enough. Okay, well, let's go get some rest. Tomorrow is another day. Man, this place looks gross. I miss my old base. I miss when it looked pretty. Anything spooky out here? No. No, nothing spooky out there. Let's get some rest. And the wheels turn. I heard something rummaging in my left ear for a second. But as the sun comes up and we have no meteor shower, I wonder if maybe I was mistaken, or maybe the meteor shower happens on another night, or maybe we just got lucky that first time and I just missed a random event that happened the first night. Who knows? Who knows? Day 2. Anything spooky on the radar? No. But there's only 3 radar pings and only 2 at the base, so does the base not count? So what was the 3rd ping from before? Oh, wait. Oh, it's the camera. It's that camera. It's this camera. Yeah, alright. That makes sense. See, I always thought that the 3rd ping on the radar was the base, because I didn't actually find out that this camera existed until, like, near the end of my first experience with the game. But that does make a lot more sense now. Alright, well, let's figure out a plan for today, shall we? Nothing's broken here. Golf is broken, which is unfortunate. Golf, Delta, and Charlie. At least this gives us a chance to get a lay of the land. Alright. Golf, Delta, and Charlie are our broken ones. We also have Oscar. Oh, and the Transformers show on this too now. Oh, that's awesome. T1, T2, and T3. Alright. Oscar, Lima, and Papa. Oscar, Lima, Papa. It's just kind of a big circle, isn't it? Alright, so if we hit golf, Papa, And then we go to Oscar. Delta, Charlie, and then we end with Lima. I think that'll be our day. I think that's the game plan. So let's SV target golf. And we'll go from there. Is this done downloading? It sure is. Save that. We'll stick it on a drive. I guess we'll save it. Again, I don't know. I don't know we need to do that, but hey, it's fine. History will decide. And we'll get this set up to download so it will be ready to go when we get back. Set the frequency filter. There we go. And the polarity. And let's go for a trip. We'll take the ATV. There's no reason not to. So we have a workbench here as well, and we actually have a little bit of scrap to start with. Okay. Is there any more info in this book? No. No, it's all the same info. Okay. Huh. Interesting. So is the drone... Does the drone drop stuff off outside now? I'll be completely honest with you. That's where I originally thought that the drone would drop things off at. I didn't realize that it dropped off here until much later. Interesting. What does our gas look like? Our gas is fine. All right, let's go. Our first day on the job. Truly, our first day on the job. Not just a morning to get acquainted with the area, but a true task for the day. I hope even though they have all these like super steep slopey areas, that they do have areas that we can kind of maneuver around with the ATV. Because I'd hate to have to stay on the path. Because a lot of times, when you find things in this game, at least with my experiences, when I find things in this game, it's when I'm out doing maintenance on the towers. It's not very common for me to go out looking for something and then finding something that way. At least with the limited experience I have with the game. Of course, I had just gotten a drone in my initial playthrough, my test game, I guess we can call it. And I was planning on taking that around the map and exploring with that. But Dev had to drop a new game. They had to drop an update. Alright, so that was golf. Let's head to Papa now. SV target Papa. Oh, SV target Papa. I think I might invest the extra points that I get. And when I'm just kind of assuming I'm going to get extra points as I have a better idea of what I'm doing. I think I'm going to invest whatever extra points I can get into server stability and transformer stability. That way we can maybe spend more time out exploring the map rather than running errands. Because I think you get out plenty as it is, just by having to go out to do your daily task of getting the hash codes. When you have to make extra trips to go out and fix towers and reset transformers, yeah, you can find cool stuff doing that. No, 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 I forgot to brake. No, come back, come back, come back, come on. Blah, 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 blah. Stop it. Hold on a second. Oh, that's a wisp of smoke from the transformer. I thought that was something else. Alright. Fair enough. I was a little bit perturbed because the most recent event I got in my initial playthrough also involved a wisp of smoke. So we'll grab this hash code real quick. This is Papa. Yeah. 150 E3 E7 B0E. 150 E3E 7B 0E. Okay. And we'll head to Oscar next. There we go. Okay, I thought that tree was floating for a second. It's just a rendering thing. Okay. Should just be a quick little jump over to the next one. I'm going to stop at this transformer, though, and reset it. Maybe explore to see if there's any goodies inside. Oh, they changed this up, too. Spooky ghost in the bath outhouse? I wonder if we're gonna have to hide in there. Okay, there's one fuel in there. Nice. So they changed these up too. Oops. Got a couple of empty drives and MRE. Nice, nice. Is that a toolbox? I think that's the toolbox. I don't have enough space in my inventory to carry it, though. What's in here? What's this? I mean, I know what it is. It's an old computer. Nothing cool in there. There's gotta be something hidden in one of these drawers, isn't there? Nothing this time. Okay. Alright. Well, we cycled that guy, so let's hop back onto our ATV and we'll continue on. See what else we can see, shall we? Oh, I'm going to die on the ATV so much. Okay, well, I recognize this little shack. We found this once before. There doesn't look to be an easy way into it this time. Let's climb up here. Drop down, grab our reward burger, and that, and there was a shovel in here too. Can't collect object. It's a shovel. There we go. Anything else? No. But hey, it's nice to finally add to my skull collection. This early. I was kind of surprised to stumble onto that so early. It took me multiple days to stumble onto it last time. Of course, I wasn't really looking for it, like I wasn't really looking for it now. But I think that's a good example of, like... Okay, well... I see this series is off to a great start. I don't think this was too far back. It looked like we were at the Transformer. Oh man. I knew we were gonna die eventually. Very quickly. I have to be oh no, and it reset my compass? Alright, well, we'll just have to kind of wing it, I suppose. And try not to die. Relax. Relax, game. Look, let me get my skull for my skull collection. It's fine. Ah, me and the climbing mechanic is having our usual bout of disagreement here. There we go. I wonder why it doesn't let you collect it when it's in the thing. I guess it's not a big deal. Doesn't really matter. I guess it just wants you to pull something spooky out. Alright, let's try this again without dying. I think it's that one that we want to go to. I think that's where it was leading me. It's hard to say. But that was my big fear. That is going to be so much easier to die on this steep terrain. There we go. We're not out of the woods yet. Alright, which one did we have to go to? Oscar. Nah, we don't need that. We have plenty of paper. Oscar. Perfect. My phone just buzzed and scared the heck out of me. Welcome back, Alex. SV hash. There we go. 14 FB 9 CAE 44. There we go. Alright, let's head off to Delta now. Yeah, I like what they did with the lake. The lake looks really pretty now. It's nice. I mean, the game looks significantly better now. I shouldn't specify just the lake. Somehow it looks a lot better, and it didn't really even look bad before. Let's see, there's a bridge over here. Yeah. Pretty sure we have to cross the bridge. I could be wrong. If I had a mini-map, I could check, but I don't. Unfortunately. I do know one thing. This terrain is way less even than before. Even something that looks like it's even is still extremely wobbly. Okay. Delta... Why did we need to come here? I thought the server was down, but the server's not down. Was there another server that was down, and I'm just being dumb? Are they all reset because I died and had to reload the game? That seems a bit lame. Alright, well... I guess we can just stop at Lima then. That's kind of disappointing. I didn't expect the game to reward me for dying. Not in that way, anyhow. Alright, well. Let's keep going. Let's head off. Well, that makes my life a little bit easier for the day. We can just head home and get more signals. We will miss out on a little bit of money. Is it this one over here? I was gonna head up, but it looks like it's this one. Yeah, alright. One thing that I'll be curious about, sometimes when developers release an update like this, especially when it's still in the, this is technically still in the testing phase, from my understanding. It's still not, the quote-unquote stable release. 111 CD 66530. Sometimes they will make the new stuff in the game, especially in a game with a lot of RNG, more common for a period of time, just to sort of test it out, especially in a game like this that's in early alpha. So I'll be kind of curious to see if we get any of the new stuff, I guess we'll call it. I doubt it. We might not. Time will tell. History will decide. That was one of my biggest deciding factors for updating to the newest version, just on the off chance that we see something new. And I get to show something new off to some people who may not have seen it before. Alright. No signal, not downloaded at all. It's because I died. There we go. And let's get this filter back. I mean, it's already at 100%, but it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. There we go. Oops, that's going way too fast. I thought I was going the other way. There we go. Well, it's kind of lame that this wasn't done before we died horribly, but that's alright. Open up this bad boy. Let's see, how many... Oh, right. How many things did you need? 2. 2 level 0 signals. Oops. There we go. And there we go. Slap that bad boy on. Slap the piece of paper on. And let's take this off. And ship it away. So I wonder if the lone landing area is in the same spot or not. Let's see. The drone landed out here. So I wonder if we have to take this outside now. That could be a little terrifying, depending on the circumstances. Is that how that works? Sure seems like it. I like that a little bit better. But I hope what that means is that they'll close up this this sky thing here. Because if it doesn't serve a purpose for the drone to come in and out of, then it doesn't serve a purpose. And therefore it needs to go. It's gotta go. Alright, well, let's close this up. Head back to base. Okay, so I just have to click on it. That's not so bad. That's not so bad at all. I wish you could see the drone from here. Just a random gas can. Oh. Right. We need to set up our collection here. The start of our collection, anyhow. Don't fall over. There we go. And the other side? Come on. Nope. Go the other way. Alright. Good enough. We have the first part of our skull collection right here. The centerpiece. Already. Perfect. Okay. Daily task is done. 75 points. 25 points. 10 points for the things. Too noisy. We can upgrade these modules. Let's see. We'll at least be able to do... Oh, they changed all the prices. Okay. So processing level used to be 50, and now it's 30. You can't refund them for free anymore. I mean, I'm 100% okay with that. That's the way it worked before, where you could just freely like module them in and out was kind of silly. I'm gonna be honest with you. Okay, so we can now start processing these. It'll take some effort because we don't have the automatic processor. Oh, there we go. And it will take a long time to do. But that's okay. The sooner we get that going, the sooner we'll be able to get some more points. Okay, let's nibble on this bag a little bit. And the signal's almost ready to finish. I mean, in the grand scheme of things, I'm here to listen to spooky signals. So, of course, the first thing I'm going to upgrade is to processing level 3, so I can listen to spooky signals. Like, that is the entire reason why I came to play this game. Now, when I found out that there was more to the game, that's great. That's wonderful. But that's not the original reason why I came here. So we're gonna start picking up some of this loose trash laying around. Not the piles, but the loose pieces. And we're gonna take them down to the crafting area. I still don't like that these are here. I want to get rid of them. Okay, let's drop these guys. Stick them in the Frigidator, where they belong. That way they're out of my inventory and they will not rot. Unless they do now. I don't know. I just play the game. There we go. Anything up here? Alright, we have a drive in the freezer. I mean, that's not a bad place for it, I guess, in the grand scheme of things. And let's just start collecting these loose bits of trash floating around. That looks like blood. That's fine. Eventually, we will absolutely get a bunch of garbage bags and clean up all the bag trash. But this seems easy, straightforward, and we can get some scrap out of it, too. That is actually so much faster. Wow. Go. And we still do have the toolbox back here, which I missed out on that for the longest time last time, so I'm glad it's still there. It would have been a little bit unfortunate if it wasn't. I'll set this to the side. We'll climb up on this bad boy and deposit our trash. Come on. Let me up. There we go. No, I don't want to pause it. Alright, drop. Yeah, this is fine. Alright, let's craft a bunch of scrap. Yeah. I still don't know what you use scrap for. I don't want to know. So if anybody's typing in the chat, this is what you use scrap for, I'll figure it out. Or I won't. It's fine. I promise. Lock that. Alright, how are we looking? 100%. Perfect. This is level 1. We'll upgrade it to level 2, and we will look for another signal. I'll be so happy when we get auto-processing. That was so nice to have before. It's funny, you don't think that coming back into the console room and pushing a button would be that much of a big deal. But it really is. Having that auto-processing makes life so much easier. We actually had a lot of quality of life stuff before. That's why I was a little bit sad to restart the game. Because we had a lot, like, I struggled for a while in that initial playthrough. And we had just gotten to the point where I felt, like, moderately confident with where I was at. Yeah, see, this is more along the lines of what I'm used to with unupgraded sensors. I mean, there's novelty in restarting. Jumping back to the beginning and replaying, like, the early parts, cleaning stuff up, all that fun stuff. Like, that, you only get to clean up your base once during a playthrough. And it's one of those things where, like, I don't know, it's kind of like starting. I always keep using Minecraft as an example, which is funny because I don't really play Minecraft that much. It's kind of like starting a new Minecraft world where, like, you're just starting off with a blank slate. Like, you can do anything you wanted to do. You didn't like the way something went, you can change it up. You can do something different. Ah, error. Alright. Alright, am I gonna be able to randomly find a sensor ping? No. There's one. Perfect. Alright, we'll get that started. And we'll go from there. That's interesting. That's actually not too far away. I can pause, right? Yeah. Just curious to see if I could see anything moving out there. Oh, it's gone now, whatever it was. Oh, let's start this up. I don't think I left it do a full run on the right polarity. No, I guess I was fine. Left. I must be completely blind because I swear I've tried every polarity setting, and I haven't found it. All right, let's speed this up a little bit. Oh, there it is. $98. Can I refine that a little bit? Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Awesome. All right, so that'll start. This will finish. Let's go get some rest and hope nothing spooky happens overnight. Anything spooky out on the balcony? No. Nope, nothing spooky out there. Ugh, I hate these bunks. They make me nervous. Super nervous.